So we're gonna preheat the oven to 350, and then this is gonna be the crust. This is gonna be like the gooey mixture right here. That. Okay, so for the crust, it's 1 stick of butter, 1 egg, and they're both room temperature, and then it's just 1 box of yellow cake mix, but I like to use the butter golden. And then you're going to stir it. It's going to turn into like a dough type, and then you press it into the pan, which I'll show when I get to that step. See how it's kind of coming together, kind of crumbly and stuff? That's how you want it. And then you just keep mixing, and then I'll show you again once it's ready to put in the pan. Hold on. Okay, so this is kind of how you want it. It will be a little sticky when you go to put it in the pan. You know, it'll stick on your hands, but you just, I'm using a fork, but you can really use whatever you want. I prefer to use a fork when I do this type of cake, but I'll get to that step. Just 1 second. Okay, so I've pressed the crust down into my dish. You can grease the bottom of it if you want. I lightly buttered this one, but you also want to get it kind of so it's kind of even a little, as much as you can, so it's going to be equal layers and you don't have too much crust on one side and more gooey on the other or whatever. But I'm going to do the gooey now. I just got to wash my bowl real quick, and then I'll mix this. So the room temperature cream cheese that I had already set out, I messed it up and I had to get another one. So the other one, this is the cream cheese. I took it out from the refrigerator, cut it up in cubes, and put it in the microwave 22 seconds, and then gave it a little squish, and then did another 20 seconds, and then stirred it up, and then this is a consistency I'm left with. So it's not too hot, but it's softened enough, and I'm gonna put it in with the eggs, and then I'm gonna beat those together, and then I'm gonna slowly add the powdered sugar. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this up and get it nice and mixed together, and then after that I'm gonna add the powdered sugar, but slowly, because doing it too fast it'll make it smoky, I guess you could say, but not exactly smoky. Anyways, just 1 second. Okay, so I've put some of the powdered sugar in now, and then I'm gonna like I said, little by little, slowly, so it doesn't get all puffy and stuff, or whatever you want to call it. But anyways, I'll be back to show after I've added all the powdered sugar. Okay, so this is mixed in completely with the eggs, powdered sugar, and softened cream cheese. It's really recommended to soften the cream cheese, because if you don't, you'll get like chunks of cream cheese and stuff. And I mean, if you like it like that, that's fine. But and then some people do add vanilla in this. I was thinking about adding it. I usually don't when I make gooey butter cake. This is a recipe that was passed down to me from my aunt. And I'm aware this is a recipe that many people have done. But anyways, I'm going to pour this into the crust. This is not baked, by the way. You do not pre-bake the crust. You know, lay it in there like that, and then you pour this over it, and then you bake it. So let me pour this over, and then I'll show you just a second. Okay, so I poured it over the crust. Well, I can't tilt it because then it'll mess it up. But anyways, I don't know if you can really see the difference there. Right? Yeah? Can we? I don't know. Anyways, I poured the gooey part over, and we're going to put it in the oven at 350 for about 35 to 40 minutes until the top is golden brown. When it's done, I'll show you the final product. Okay, so this is done, hopefully. I'm about to check it, but... Oh, shit, I just burnt the shit out of my arm. Fuck. I'm sorry, excuse me. Yep, so why isn't it focus? Focus. Well, shit. It's done, okay? My oven, this is a newer oven. I don't know, it doesn't want to work correctly, but this is a finished product. It's super, super hot, so you don't really want to eat it fresh out of the oven, but this is what it should look like. Golden. My oven took a little bit longer than 35 to 40 minutes to make it, but this is what it should look like. And let's see. So, but this is the final product. And then when I cut into it, I'll show a video of that later. Okay, so here's what it looks like cut into. Let's see. But this is it. Super sweet, that's for sure. It's 2 cups of powdered sugar in that topping there, but this is the finished product. So anyways, just wanted to give y'all a peek at that.